All right, we're on here. Today we're here with Travip3, my influencer, my idol. So, Travi, introduce yourself.
All right, guys. Hey, my name is Travip3, um, and I go by the alias of Travip3, which is a spin-off of my name. Um, it's a Jamaican dialect sound of the P3 actually sounding like a P tree, which is the exact pronunciation of my name. So, um, yeah, I was born and raised in Jamaica. Currently living in Florida. Currently a YouTube influencer, well, a social media influencer. Overall, I wouldn't just put it on YouTube. Kind of like a short description of it.
All right. The first question: what got you in the YouTube business?
I would say what got me into YouTube was basically just the interest of that I have based on technology, wanting to reach out to people, video editing, and YouTube. You get what I'm saying? YouTube is actually where I started. Really and truly decided that I was going to become an influencer. Everybody has a social media account, of course, whether it's Facebook or whatever it may be. So in a sense, we're all some type of social media influencer in my eyes. Um, so I honestly feel like when it comes down to that, it's when you take up the initial role and say, this is what I'm doing, which makes it more of a duty than it is a hobby. So you realize that your passion hits different about it. And you realize you treat this different than anybody else. So yeah, I decided to become an influencer when I realized the impact that I could have on my surrounding peers. And that's what really made me become an influencer.
So, what's one positive and about doing YouTube?
I would say the one negative is that there is no negative. um, but the one positive that I can say for sure is that it connects. It doesn't really matter who you are, and that's why I say there's really no negative. Because it shows your thoughts. It shows who you really are. So if you're somebody that's an influencer or you're somebody that's heavily influenced, it doesn't matter what you do, it will show in your content.
So, what are one regrets you have doing YouTube?
No regrets.
No regret. Okay. Um, who's your like inspiration behind all this?
Everybody, including you. um, so I as far as that question, I think when most people ask that question, they mean as far as who's the people who are ahead of you in a similar field. And I would say that's my surrounding friends. My friends are influencers that have started this a long time ago. However, I'm not the type of person to say that, it's any type of big celebrities or anything. Of course, my friends are big celebrities, but I don't really consider them, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, it's just the smaller people around me that actually motivate me, my friends, my surrounding peers. So it's not that far out. You know what I'm saying? It's family. So yeah, those are my influences.
Um, what would you say to one of your fans that want to start YouTube?
Start. um, yeah, like that's one of the biggest things that I took as an influencer. Is to understand that most people don't teach you the value of doing something. They teach you the struggle of it. And I realized that that's a big downfall. So a lot of people will tell you, "Oh, YouTube takes a lot of work. You got to put the time in." Bro, it's not that hard. Really and truly, all you need is a Gmail account. And truth be told, like if you live in America, 90% of the chance, if you ever own an Android, you have a Gmail. You get what I'm saying? So it's just simply, taking your email, switching over onto your phone, and just clicking through. You get what I'm saying? I tell people you can practice. There's a lot of things on YouTube that helps you. The same platform that you're trying to go on, study it. You get what I'm saying? You just have to put a small amount of time in. You only need to put 20% in to get 80% out, and that's 100% facts.
Yeah.
So
So what age? Ask everyone. What age do you like interest in YouTube?
I would say my as far as becoming a YouTuber, my interest started in this year, 2000. Well, not this year, but the ending of 2019, the beginning of 2020. But as far as just loving YouTube overall, I've been a YouTube fan since YouTube was buffering. so, so I've always
Remember those
been,
days?
yeah, I've been on YouTube like since then. You get what I'm saying? So I've always loved the platform. I've always liked the idea of YouTube. And then I think when a lot of people started switching over to YouTube and started making it a thing was when it became, when you could start monetizing on it. But I have old videos on YouTube that you can go back and go watch those. Well, not anymore. I got rid of
Yeah.
those. Not anymore. Those are
No one wants their old video to be seen.
I don't mind it. It was just some horrible songs that I did back in the days, and I don't regret them. I would just some of those songs are great songs. I'll actually remaster those if I get the studio time. But yeah, I took some of those down, and a few of my dancing videos, which I actually uploaded those on my channel. So see, not really anything you guys aren't seeing.
Um, what was your reaction to your family when you started YouTube?
As far as me doing it and how they felt, truth be told, I would say my family's more old school and they do not understand the lifestyle of a social media influencer. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm Jamaican. We come from a culture of, that's very similar to many others. Where until something is done on the outside and they see it physically, somebody else doing it, then what you're doing isn't exactly, feasible. And I don't want nobody taking that as a bad thing, like the Caribbean culture or, just parents in general. I think this goes for anybody, just wants to see their child do good. You get what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
want to make sure that you have solidified future. So when it comes down to that, it when the love starts coming in, when the subscribers started hitting, when you're standing in Walmart and people like, hey, like
Travip3.
yeah, so you get what I'm saying, and only at 100 subscribers that is already happening at on my level around me. You get what I'm saying? So it's that weird look that you get when people stare at you in public, like, yeah, that's me. Hi, how you doing? So
Yeah, I get
I
that a
always tell
lot.
people, yeah. So I tell people if you know me, just don't be scared to say hi. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the bougie type of person. I'm not the type of person to block that out. But to answer the question directly, I don't think my parents exactly support the idea of being a social media influencer because it's not something of their time. You get what I'm saying? And it's understandable because again, YouTube just started monetizing only a couple years ago. You get what I'm saying? So it never really created an income. And if your parents weren't locked in on YouTube and have the understanding that people get big checks from this, then they would. So yeah, my parents aren't so exactly tied onto it, but the rest of the family loves it. They're about 10% of my subscribers.
I mean, only my mom and my brother subscribed. So,
Yeah, my mom don't even have a YouTube. She has a Pandora though.
what are like your downfalls of YouTube?
Downfalls?
Yeah.
I would say I work on those every day, so they're not really exactly downfalls. Um, I can honestly say this: when it comes on to this whole thing, the patience, I would have to say. Um, because if you ask me, anybody who's doing anything, they're just not patient enough to watch it happen. You get what I'm saying? Like using the previous question as an example, like a lot of parents wants to see their kid become this big doctor, but the average doctor has to spend about 10 years to master his field and actually start getting paid the job he needs to get done. So I always tell people this, like, if you have any other career in mind, think about the distance of that, and think about where you could put yourself in a year. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a couple of influencers. Well, we did a video with her. She,
I'm
you
doing
know
an
what I'm
interview
saying?
of her also.
Yeah, so shout out to Queen of Clouds. She's really amazing. You get what I'm saying? She has her day-to-day job, but she created passive income from her YouTube and creating a passion. And, I think she's a great teacher.
Your camera is off. Okay.
Yeah, somebody tried to call just now. Had to hang it up real quick. Um, but it's one of those things where, even someone like that, they created that avenue. You get what I'm saying? And she's already in there making money. So like people look up to her and they're like, oh, she's fancy. But like if somebody else that I have, shout out to Bree, she just started, only 85 subscribers, and she deals with the stress of it every day. Like, I can't do this. I'm tired of this. What camera should I get? Like, that's the process. You got to go through it. So I would say a downfall for me is, well, it's no longer a downfall, because it's my strength now. You get what I'm saying? Is patience. You get what I'm saying? I will actually sit down and edit a video for 2 weeks before I release it, and I don't care about an upload schedule because I'd rather my video come out perfect than, you get what I'm saying? So patience, guys. It's the number one thing. Make sure you focus on that and always keep it up and going.
All right. I know we talk about this in our own conversation, but I want to get it out there. What do you think about haters?
People don't hate you.
That last night.
So you get what I'm saying? People don't hate you, but their egos will make it seem that way. And I always tell people this: people really, 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 really and truly don't hate you. They just hate that they love you. They just hate that they hate themselves for not, you get what I'm saying? For not loving you unconditionally.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? And sometimes your haters are your biggest supporters. You get what I'm saying? Like when somebody tells you that, hey, your video is trash, listen to that person. Don't listen to the 10 people that are telling you that your video is amazing, because those are your yes men, and your yes men will never be honest with you. As bit as much they want to be your friends, they're gonna be like, yeah, that video is lit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in their eyes it is. You get what I'm saying? Because they're looking at on a perspective as far as, I can't do this, so when I look at it, it looks completely fine to me. Whereas most people call them haters. No, they're just people who analyze stuff different, and they look at it and they voice their opinion. So really and truly, if they say something to hurt you, they didn't really say anything to hurt you. They said something to hurt your ego because you felt like you did your best, but in the back of your mind, you could have did a little bit better, because this is not where I wanted it.
I think we're coming to the end because you say you have things to do today, right?
Yeah, I have a couple of things, but I mean, I told you I'll set aside the 20 minutes. It's completely fine. It's up to you.
Okay. Last night I thought it was doing 20 minutes and it turned out to be an hour.
Do your thing, bro. I thought we
Yeah.
had to link up and stuff. I was like, damn, I gotta go shower, pack up. But when you said like it's over Zoom, I was like, I bet. I'm
Yeah.
already home. Like I'm working while I'm talking to you, so.
Kind of fun to
So
work.
don't feel bad.
What do you say to your fans when they do things like doubt themselves?
Don't. That's it. Very, very straightforward. Don't. Because whatever you're doubting yourself for it's because you didn't perfect it yet. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the previous point that we just said. You realize I like going back just so we can just so we can keep that connection in the conversation. But yeah, don't doubt yourself. You get what I'm saying? We are our own biggest critics. You get what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, when you look at something, you're like, damn, that looks ugly. Truth be told, there's somebody out there like, yo, this shit looks good. You get what I'm saying? And again, when you upload it, you kind of already have it in your mental state, like, you did this to get it out of the way, because the point that you wanted to get it to, it just didn't get there yet. So you realize that you're gonna have to practice. But putting it out there, somebody else might step up and say, hey, I know how to do that, or hey, you did this wrong. You get what I'm saying? Or again, if you listen to your critics, you get what I'm saying? Like when they go underneath your comment section and go, this is total crap. You can find your emails. You can comment right there and be like, hey, sorry, I wasn't able to satisfy your view. You get what I'm saying? Your viewing option. How am I able to, make this feasible for you again in my next upload? You get what I'm saying? I'll give you a shout out, thanking you for helping me out with my video. And, because people are different. You get what I'm saying? You have to bear in mind that people have different perspectives. People have different cultural backgrounds. People have different perceptions. So if you're going to base, you doubting yourself, it's strictly that. It's just you doubting yourself. It has
Yep.
nothing to do with anybody from outside. So stop. Just don't do it.
Um. So, all right. I think we're at the end right now.
Okay.
Yeah. What are your last words to people, and shout out your social? I mean, I tag you in all my YouTube videos, so
Shout out for that, bro. Respect for that.
yeah.
I can honestly say it's this for a fact. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube or not. Get up and go do it. You get what I'm saying? It's just things in life. You just have to create an interest for it. You get what I'm saying? And once you create the interest, everything else rolls out automatically. So research small steps. I tell people, don't get ahead of yourself. It's okay to come up with a great idea and start planning it. But when you come up with a natural idea of this is what I want to do, your body actually looks at the beginning and go, I can do that to start this. But then the mind starts going, but if I add this on, it will look better. Or if I add this on, it will look better. And then the idea starts looking so corporate, it looks impossible to get. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I tell people, if you can start something, you get what I'm saying? Even if it's just doing music, recording from your iPhone, you get what I'm saying? Get comfortable singing to your iPhone, because the artists that you look up to or whatever, I know a lot of them. And this is where they record most of their stuff, right here on the same cell phone that you got. Most times you have a better cell phone than them. So
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? I know rappers that still have iPhone 7s with the button on the home screen, and I know people with iPhone 11 Pros out
I
here
got the
like,
6.
you get what I'm saying? Like, and I tell people, like, it's one of those things. It's that simple, because people look at my videos and they go, "Oh my gosh, what did you do?" It. I'm like, I recorded with my phone, bro. And this is a fact, because even when you came to record with me, I told you, hey, put your camera down. I'm recording with the phone today. You get what
The
I'm saying?
camera is right here.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to A2 every single time.
Yep. Yep. It's you.
You get what I'm saying, bro? So again, it's one of those things where I always tell people, go at it, believe in it, and shoot for your dream every single time. You get what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how small of a scale it is. Aim, put your mind there and aim for it. Start small. So if today you can, if you're a chef and you want to open up your own restaurant, start bringing food to your friends at work. You get what I'm saying? Start cooking for your people around you. Like, hey, if I cook dinner for you today, would you pay me for that? And it only takes that to ask that person. And if that person says yes, then you already have, you get what I'm saying? It's the same dinner you're going to cook, and you have to go out and buy a little container and put it in. But go to Dollar Tree, go somewhere. A container costs $1. You
Yeah.
sell that food for $15. You just made $15 profit off one person. You get what I'm saying? Or something you were gonna do anyways.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And you're the biggest convenience to that person, because you just saved a life. You get what I'm saying? They now have to not go home and cook. They had a perfectly cooked, healthy meal, which is completely fine to do under FBA regulations. You can cook and share and sell your food without, you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's just one of those things. Again, most of us are already on social media, liking every picture on there, not using it to your advantage. Use it to your advantage if you really want to build something. If you're a nurse going to school, go on Instagram and be like, I need help with my homework. You get what I'm saying? There's just no excuse. You get what I'm saying? And when I say that, that also goes for the people who go too hard. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take, sometimes in life you have to realize, people always say, yo, it's like I take 2 steps forward and then I take 10 steps back. Sometimes you can actually just take 2 steps back and then see if you can make the 10 steps forward. You get what I'm saying? There's always another side. The grass isn't always green over there, but at least it's somewhat green. I got no grass. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So always shoot for something. You get what I'm saying? Like, you realize that you build passion by doing one thing every day, getting one task completed. And it's just something like I sit with my board above me every day and I write on it. Like, and let me see if I can show this to the camera real quick. How do you flip this? Oh, there we go. But just to show you guys, it's not something I say, it's something I actually do. You get what I'm saying? I have my board with all my goals. That is actually for my Forex training for August. and it's already on my July calendar. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as I tell people, it's just creating the idea, creating the interest. So now, yes, by the end of the year, I'm going to be trading forex, and I'm probably going to be versed at it. You get what I'm saying? Because I have somewhat of an understanding of the market, but I came to means with myself and said, hey, honestly, I don't know this about forex. How to earn money? What am I looking for? How to make my trading easy? Understanding the market. When should I trade? How to read the market, understanding candles. That's the only thing I don't understand about trading. Everything else I can read a graph and give you this perfect. You get what I'm saying? So does that mean I can't trade forex now? I have. You get what I'm saying? And I can make money from it. Am I a professional trader? No. Am I somebody that can make consistent money off of it? Yes. But do I know what I'm doing? No. But because those things are missing. And I can possibly learn all of that in 14 days. So again, guys,
if you have interest in the class, I know someone that's a professional.
yeah, and I actually have 6 people. I have 6 mentors when it comes on to forex, and I'm not scared to add another one. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, guys. You have to remember, everybody's from a different cultural background. You know, go to the same person and write your question down: how to earn money from forex. And just like me, I get 6 different answers. You get what I'm saying? And if I ask the 7th person is probably going to give me a 7 answer.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? But something about it is going to be for sure. You get what I'm saying? One of them, all 6 of them said one thing for sure that is correct. You get what I'm saying? So all the extra information around it, you realize you can pick and choose and try different aspects. Now you have 7 different opinions, which are your opinions because you have 7 different people who are successful doing it. So if you take all of those seven things, polish it off, you now have the 8th one, which is yours.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Which is another solution. But if your solution doesn't work, you have another 7 you can fall back on. See how that works? So you realize that sometimes it's okay just to look at your competition. So if you want to go on YouTube, look at your competition. The people you don't like, watch their videos. So I don't think I have much more to say after that. But
okay, thank you, man. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook you up on the 7th.
No problem, bro. I appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm proud of you. You know, after we had that conversation, I most definitely see the growth in what you're doing. And, you know, keep it up. You know, again,
Thank you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you too, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Alex J. McLean, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to get my logo print out as well.
Yeah, most definitely get your logo print out. Because remember, we can't sell those shirts. You get what I'm saying? Because it has the YouTube logo on there. And you get what I'm saying? And, you know, bro, keep up the great, keep up the great work, bro. I want to see you up there, bro. You get what I'm saying? And
thank you, man.
You are gonna be up there because you know I'm gonna push you there if it takes that
much. I hit 200, by the way.
Hey, what's up? I'm right behind you, bro. Like I'm at 138.
Yep. I was just watching your video.
You get what I'm saying? As I tell you, bro, I'm focusing on the quality because again, I never expected to even have a subscribers yet. I'm just uploading videos just to practice. I think the last video I just uploaded that's where I'm gonna start. That's where I feel comfortable. And that's where most of my videos, that's what they're going to start looking like and just getting a little bit better. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I won't be dropping a video for, oh, you got exclusive content. Nobody knows this yet.
Yeah.
So you have to check in the A-tube to hear this one. I'm not dropping another video. I am going to do my interview. It is going to be about an hour long video about who I am, why I started YouTube. And yeah, Alex is going to be a part of that project. He just doesn't know yet, but I wrote it down. We're going to be working with a couple other people. Polinsky, he has his vlogs going and stuff like that. He's going to be helping me out on this project. I have another person. She's a big Haitian social influencer doing big things. And she's actually about to leave Florida to go to Cali to pursue her dream. Shout out to her. She's going to be helping me. Adrian is going to be there. I'm having goosebumps just talking about.
I forgot to ask him for an interview.
Yeah, so all of these people I'm talking about gives me goosebumps because you get what I'm saying. They're going to be great successors. Adrian is actually pre-planning to actually head out to Cali to pursue his his photography dream. You get what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of stuff, bro. I can't even. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of stuff. Like everybody around me is doing positive. Everybody's doing great things, and just it's gonna be beautiful. So watch out for that video. I'm thinking about dropping it at the end of August. No, not the end of August, the beginning of August. So I might not upload any vlogs for the entire July, but I think I have sufficient enough content to keep people watching
Yeah,
as
yeah.
they subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of I have enough videos. You can watch from the beginning. Yeah, I have videos from 3 months ago that people still ain't up there yet. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
some of my videos still haven't hit 200 views yet. So you guys can go out there and check it out. You get what I'm saying? So no more videos until August, and I can't really hold myself to this because I know me. I'm probably gonna drop a vlog in between.
Yep. So yeah, me as well.
Yeah, I love it too much not to do one. So something might happen in between, but the starting it where I really want it to be, and how I want my videos to turn out and have a certain look. That video is gonna be dropping on August. I'm gonna be working on the trailer, and it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying, guys? So check in, subscribe to Alex if it's the first time you're watching this video. Like, share,
Sure to
comment.
subscribe, bro.
You get what I'm saying? I don't want to make this too long, but you guys go ahead and show support from early out. Because when we get to that panel, we always want to remember those names. We always want to give people shout outs. For all of the people that that have supported me from the beginning, I have already started printing shirts. Well, look at you. Let's. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? For
He print this
everybody
shirt for me.
so all of my people that supported me from the beginning, if you go over to my YouTube and you see this offer ends at the end of July. Actually, it will make 11 years since I'm in America on the 24th of July. So on the 24th of July is when I'm closing this offer. So if you want a t-shirt from me for free, with your name on it, so, supporting me or whatever it may be, just go ahead and drop a comment. I'll send you an email. I get your information and I'll get a shirt out to you. All right.
Yeah, just drop your email in the bio and you get your shirt.
Simple as that.
All right, man.
All right,
Thank you
bro.
for your time. Enjoy your day. And the fun thing is, I don't have to edit it.
Hey, look at that. But hey, Alex, the new slogan for my page is now the same P3.
Yeah.
So it checks out, and you realize I do this a lot. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be my slogan now.
Yeah.
But it's the same P3, and it stands for pure positive power. All right, so just look out for it, and that's what's gonna be the movement.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, bro. Enjoy your day.
All right, man. Same to you, bro.
All right, thanks. And that was Travip3. Remember to go subscribe to him. I'm gonna do another interview today, so this video is unedited, by the way. I look like crap right now, but this video is unedited. I'm gonna take like 20 minutes break and then start a different interview with, I don't know who as yet, but tune in tomorrow or later today for that interview. So enjoy your day and peace out.